What's up, guys, and welcome back to another podcast. This is podcast number 2. Um, Sam's here again.
I'm here again.
Sam's always gonna be here.
This time I'm not under the influence of alcohol.
Yeah, that's
Last time
okay.
I was.
Yeah, last time apparently he was, but I didn't even notice. So, we don't have too many topics in terms of video games or really anything because really nothing fucking goes down. Well,
Nope.
as- well, some stuff goes down for me, like that's normal. But I mean, in terms of video game news, nope, ain't shit. So, I guess a really quick start with the division again. I don't want to go on a rant again because we already kind of did that. But we played the beta.
Yeah,
Uh,
wasn't bad.
no, the gameplay at its heart is good, but we played it on PC, right? And boy, did that motherfucker chug.
Oh my god.
Like I'm
It was
concerned.
it was dumb. Like the first few fucking minutes we went into that, our first firefight was like in this street, and for some reason James was like on. He was going to the like left of the street. Like there's an intersection. He was going to the left of the street, and my battle was like in front of me.
Yeah, you're
It
like
was
I.
kind of fucked up. And then after I fell through the map somehow and died.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah. Like Sam recorded something, but I didn't because I was just like, like this lags like a motherfucker. So I mean, I'm concerned just because Ubisoft has a really, really bad track record for if their beta shit, their first couple of weeks is also gonna be shit. So I really hope
Exactly.
they ain't trying to waste no money. But yeah, it's pretty much all we want to say about the division because we touched on it so much last time. Okay, so first one is we said we talk about Far Cry, right?
Yeah, Far Cry Primal.
Primal. Um.
I'm not
Okay.
I'm not thrilled at all because I don't like any
Did
of the
you
Far Cry
did
games.
you watch any of it though? Did you see
So
anything?
I've seen some trailers and shit, but that's like I know
Okay.
you can like control animals or something.
Yeah, you can. You can control like if you uh what was I gonna say? Yeah, you can ride. You have like a fucking
Tooth.
you have a saber tooth. Is that what it is?
I think so.
Well, from what I watched, it looked like a goddamn pig. So it looked like you were riding on some sort of pig. But
Okay.
basically, the yeah, you have that, and you have like an owl that can like scout out shit and like dive bomb people.
Okay.
That was kind of sick. Like you can attack people with bird, but um, basically I get the gist of it. Nobody like the English language is not in that game. You have to read the subtitles because
Right.
they speak like well, I don't know what the fuck whatever.
Cavemen.
Yeah, whatever the fuck they spoke, however many the fuck years ago. Yeah, they speak like this weird language, and it's kind of that I found really entertaining just to watch. I'm just like,
Okay.
wow, that's pretty interesting. I don't know where. I don't know if that. I wonder if that's like a canon language. Like, I wonder if that's like a legit like. Did they do their?
Maybe.
The Ubisoft's pretty good at doing their research, but I don't. I think they straight up made that up because that sounds like some
They might be putting it
gibberish.
like to the most the furthest that they can translate for native language. It
Yeah,
could be
but
just that.
so basically what I got from watching it is the story seems it seems like I mean I played Far Cry 2, 3, and 4, but this one I'm not going to play because I haven't seen enough to bring me back. It's just the same damn thing. It literally like, and they took out. I mean, I think there's the main villain, but he's not as I don't know. Maybe they just didn't do enough marketing to market their villain because that's normally what Far Cry does. You know, last year with Peg and Min, and the other one with Voss, they were two amazing. Peg and Min was okay, like he scared me, but Voss made me shit my pants. Like that motherfucker was intense, and they need to do something like that again, or
Yeah.
I probably won't touch Far Cry again because basically in Far Cry Primal, it's like you I guess you're a tribe or like a pack, and your whole point is to get like all these like special skills and stuff in order to take out the rival like tribe or whatever,
Okay.
and that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Yep, pretty much it.
Okay.
I saw a clip where and you don't and what I didn't like is there wasn't an this is was has always been my problem with Far Cry guys. The main character Far Cry 3 there was a lot of main character development. I really like that. Um, but in this one, you don't really know. You don't even know what he looks like. Besides his little, when you go to upgrade your character thing, you see a little fucking head of him, I guess, and he has a beard. Like that's really all you know about the guy that you are playing through as, and that's it. You
Yeah,
know.
isn't that the same thing as Far Cry 3?
No, Far
They
Cry
didn't really
3.
show it.
No, Far Cry 3. You could see your guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and for maybe not that much, but you knew a lot about him, and he had like a full body picture and everything like that. Like
Right.
you knew, and the same thing in you knew a little bit more in terms of Far Cry 4, where he's doing this because he wants to spread his mother's ashes, and this pagan min guy mated with your mom. I think I don't remember too much of that story, anyways. But I don't know who. I wonder how many people. Let me know if you've played Far Cry 4. I want to know this. Um, did you kill Pagan Min? Because I straight shot that motherfucker in the face. I know a bunch of people who let him live because they didn't see him as so much of an asshole, but I straight didn't give a fuck. I just shot that. I pinged that motherfucker in the head. I didn't give a shit. I didn't play for 21 hours not to shoot somebody in the head. Hello? This is what I came here to do, and I done it.
I mean, you're the Far Cry expert because I only played like 20 minutes of Far Cry 3. That's it.
Yeah, Far Cry 3 though, in my opinion, Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 2 were my favorites. Like Far Cry 3 by far, like I've never been so scared of a main villain
Villain.
before. I've never liked a main villain so much and wanted to know so much about him. Cuz that guy was straight up fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was. That was
Oh my
such a good
god.
villain that they made like an animate or not an animated series, more like a series on YouTube once.
Yeah. Like if I was in that situation, like I would know, man. That guy would fuck my shit up good. Oh my god. Like I really like playing it. Like I felt genuinely like scared of getting caught by him and just it was really good. Pagan Min as well, he was a dick in a lot of senses. But in a lot of senses he had his good intentions, so it was like a good bad sort of deal. So that was also really fun. But Far Cry
Right.
Primal, I didn't play it. This is purely just based off watching like videos and shit.
It's not even
But
out. It's is it out?
yeah, it's not
It's
on a
out for.
PC, but it's
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like that's how much I didn't give a fuck about Far Cry Primal. Like I saw like an announcement or somebody like on Twitter was like, "Hey, Far Cry 4 is out, Far Cry Primal's out," and I'm just like, "The fuck? I didn't even know. I thought it was coming out like like next month or some shit. Like I had no clue
Yeah.
that it was even a thing, and I was just like, well, that means I do not want to buy it at all. Like even after watching gameplay, like, nope, it's literally the same thing. Like you do gather resources, but I like their kind of close quarters combat. I'm a really big fan of whacking people to death with clubs. Don't get me wrong, but there's like a lot of bow and arrow action and stuff like that. So that's I find that really cool. And their attention to detail in this game, like how like the tribal people wear like animals and shit,
Yeah.
and you can tell like the chiefs are like really like decorated and shit. That's sick.
Right.
Like their attention to detail in that is on point as fuck. Like they look really
Yeah.
really
Well,
good.
that's pretty much Ubisoft's history with like video games.
Yeah, their
Like
attention to detail
that's
is impeccable.
yeah, it's it. Even with like the Assassin's Creed games are like always on point with their stuff.
Also, I like the voice acting and the animation. Ubisoft is always head on with that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Except for
Well,
when,
except for except for Unity.
yeah,
Unity had a lot of fucking problems.
but the co-op was like, I bring
Yeah,
back the co-op, you motherfuckers, please.
yeah, please.
That was the highlight of that game for me,
Yeah,
honestly.
except make it better.
Mhm.
Like make it so that we can like what they should have done with Syndicate, since there's two characters that you can play as, they should have made it like either a single player or a two-player co-op
Yeah,
game.
exactly. I remember us.
That would have made it way fun.
Yeah, I remember us talking about that when we first heard
Yeah,
about the game. We were like, I hope it's gonna be co-op. Because
yeah,
listen, bitch, you had the most perfect opportunity to do this shit with co-op. You
that's it.
motherfuckers. You had the perfect opportunity. Like, that would have sold your game like fucking hotcakes, dude. Like, Especially people don't include fucking like couch co-op no more, but like
Local play, I mean.
yeah, that
Yeah,
would have been a good point to do it too. Like what the fuck, dude? Hey,
yeah, local play and online co-op.
god damn it. People got like 80-inch TVs, like two screens, the split screen don't matter no more, dude. Like fuck. Yeah. But I wish they and also they took it out of they don't have it in Primal either.
Well, why would they have it in Far Cry at all?
They had it in 4.
Really? Oh
Yeah, but
yeah, that's true.
it wasn't story. I played it with Matt
Yeah,
a
no,
little
no,
bit.
it was
Remember that? Yeah, it was just I think it was just Outposts if I remember right. It was pretty much
yeah,
bullshit.
it was pretty much just like land stuff where you can just
Yeah, I think all we did really was just like fuck around and destroy shit when I played with Matt. Like there was really nothing else to do, and
right.
it was like that was boring. It was like you just added co-op just for the sake of putting co-op on the back of your cover for your game. And it was like don't just add co-op because people are telling you to add co-op. Add co-op and develop it because co-op is a thing. People have friends. I don't know if what the fuck. People have friends. People want to play with their friends.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's all I got for Far Cry Primal. Like I ain't gonna buy it unless it's like on like a 60% sale on Steam, like summer sale. Then I'll
No,
probably buy it
I think
then.
I'll go. I think I'll go up to 75, then I'll get it. Even though I own all of the Far Cry's. It's just
Yeah,
I don't play them
yeah.
because they're not my playstyle.
I
The
have three
controls
and
are just
four.
garbage.
Yeah, I
It's
have
the
three
same
and four.
shit as Call of Duty, pretty much.
Yeah, I played both of those, so I mean, mhm. Okay.
I might just get it for like collection value.
Yeah, exactly. When it goes on
Um,
sale, I will get it, but not before then. And I wouldn't recommend it either, to be honest.
okay, so in other news, Superhot has recently been released on Steam.
My watch just died. Okay, yeah. Proud owner of a dead Apple Watch. Okay. Um, uh, was super hot fire? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just super hot. It's not super hot fire.
If you guys don't know what that is,
Stop.
go look that shit up. Go look it up. Okay.
I,
Super that game. Yeah. Two babies, no babysitters. Okay. So super hot. I haven't played. Have you played it? I know you bought it.
no, I've never. Yeah, I bought it, but
You bought it.
I've
I
never
wouldn't buy it.
played it. But I watched Jacksepticeye play it.
Yeah,
It was
same. I watched the same thing.
epic.
That game is fucking legit. Like the concept of that is like time only moves when you do. You're like literally in the Matrix all the time.
Exactly.
Like I don't know if that's what Xanax feels like, but Jesus Christ, that's some sick shit. Like you move, like you get like punch, like pretty much. What the fuck is the purpose? What is there like a
Okay,
story?
so technically yes, there is a story, but it's too complicated to explain because I don't really know all of it by heart. But the purpose of the game is that when you're not moving, time is slower, so you can pretty much make your decision on what you're gonna do. But once you start moving, time accelerates to the normal speed. So pretty
Yeah,
much you decide what you're doing right now, right then, and you can avoid pick up stuff, whatever, you
yeah.
know.
So pretty much people are trying to shoot you, right? And like you see like the bullets come at you, and if you stop moving, the bullets slow down. So you
Yeah.
have time to move, or you can't duck, can you? I didn't. No, I don't think so.
No, not that I know of.
But yeah, you have time to move, and then once you do move, the bullets speed up and start coming at you. But also, there could be people behind you, so you pretty much. And then, like once you complete like a level or whatever, it goes in like a fast sequence. It shows
Yeah.
you like a replay of like how it would look
Yeah.
like without the slowdown. That is sick as fuck because you look like a
Yeah.
goddamn super powered ninja. God damn.
Apparently, also, if you manage to get your hands on a katana, you
Hmm.
can in slow motion you can slice a bullet in half.
You can.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Damn. Is that yeah? Like I know that
Jack
you.
tried to do that, but you know.
Yeah. I know that he was doing it, or I saw like gameplays and stuff. I didn't just watch. I watched a bunch, but like there was one where like the guy would be like shot at like a shotgun shell, and the
Yeah.
guy threw his gun at him the same time, and he fucking exploded the bullets with the shotgun shell.
Yeah.
It was sick, and he's like, you could stop. You can shoot your bullet at another bullet to stop it and shit. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
there's so many combinations to do that, and it's just like that is sick as fuck. Like it's really cool, and it looks. It doesn't look like it's not like an actual player model. It's like a red guy. These
Yeah,
red fuckers.
there's no player models. It's just like the game. Like that's how it is.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like a white level. As simple as it sounds, the concept and like the mechanics behind it are really sick. And yeah, you just punch like the black player models, and you're like, oh no, it's the red player. You're the black player
Yeah,
model.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
the
Okay.
enemies are the red guys, and you could yeah when you get yeah I saw somebody get their hands on a katana and they fucking took it and just sliced the bitch in half.
You
They
can also
sliced like a guy.
throw that like a fucking spear
Oh
too.
shit! Yeah, I saw him do that. Like there was a guy like long distance and he went. There was also a sequence with the elevator,
Yeah, yeah.
but I don't know how because the one I watched he didn't beat it. Like he just left it there. So I was like, I don't know how because it was hard. Like I think there's a challenge aspect to it. Is who do you kill first? There's
Yeah,
three guys pointing at you. You have to figure out who you kill first because you if you get hit once, you're dead. Like you don't have a health bar. If a
pretty
bullet
much.
hits you, I think if a guy punches you in the head, you dead.
Yeah, pretty much anything that can possibly hurt you will kill you instantly.
But yeah,
But in the end, the same aspect goes for them too.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But yeah, Superhot is on Steam if you want to check it out. It is $31. It's a 10% to think until March 4th. I think.
I think so. I don't know. I just bought it. I don't really
Yeah,
care.
it ends March 3rd. So if you want to get the 10%, go on Steam and go check that shit out. It looks really fucking awesome. I might do some gameplay if I decide to buy it. So Sam
Okay, so
probably will
now
too.
on to the next topic. You wanted to talk about the VR stuff. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
because I saw a thing like on the internet that was saying that like Sony's I don't know if it was I can't remember if it was a patent or they wanted to because for those people who may not know they're doing like a Project Morpheus
Hmm.
and that's their like VR headset. That's like PlayStation's headset. I think it's for the PS4. I mean, I would assume it's for the PS4 because
Yeah,
PC has the Oculus Rift, which has a price tag of $600, which I'm probably gonna buy because I'm a fucking idiot and I spend money. But
yeah. You want virtual reality trucking simulator, pretty
hell,
much.
fucking yeah, I want to be a
You already have the
trucker.
fucking wheels, so
Yeah, I got the wheel. Like I don't. I want it more for like Project Cars and the Assetto Corsa because you could feel like the G-force in there. And
right,
oh, I want to drive a Ferrari. Chances I'll get to do that before I'm like 40. I don't know, like so I'll just do it here just in case I never get the chance to actually do it.
right.
But yeah, so they're doing like this kind of glove thing. I think I don't know if it's HTC, but somebody already has that one of them. There's several VR people now. Like there's yeah, the Samsung VR shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, there's them.
yeah.
But
They
one
have
of
VR
them.
here now.
But Sony's trying to get a glove, and they didn't say too much about it. Probably because I don't know if it's a rumor or whatever the fuck. Nothing is confirmed. It was just I guess like a design schematic. I guess they want you to have gloves as well, like to control your
They,
fucking.
yeah.
I don't know, but
They
Project
well they
Morpheus looks
I've
pretty
seen like
fucking
a
good.
video once about this dude that has like a full VR setup for Skyrim.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like you
He
can
has a
really go
movement pad. He
crazy.
has fucking the gloves. He has headset and everything. It's ridiculous, but it's a fucking huge thing too. Like it takes a lot of space. Um, but yeah, in the end, you can pretty much play Skyrim like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like
It's kind of a little bit fucked up, but
you could really like go overboard with it. Like I remember that I know I bought my graphics card specifically so that when VR does get here, like I won't have any issues. Um, so that's why I did it, and I was like, but for the PS4, I'll probably buy that one too. But I feel like you're always gonna pay like a $600 price tag, or PlayStation's probably gonna be around the same thing, just because it's new technology.
right,
My main concern with VR just as a whole is like I hope it's not like how the Wii was.
right.
Like everybody was like, "Oh shit, dude! Like, let me get this. We need to buy this. Like, it's the newest technology and shit."
It,
So
it's kind of stupid because now that I think of it, the Wii
was fucking
was pretty
useless.
much no, it was pretty much. You remember back when they had the NES?
Yeah.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah.
They had like this little controller thing. The it's like a gun sort of.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Play
The
Duck
duck
Hunt
hunt
with it.
shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much where they got the Wii idea from.
Yeah,
Because that
exactly.
you can move like the fucking thing, right? So
But I hope it's not like that because I mean I bought a Wii. I got a Wii for Christmas one year. Turned it on about 6 times, then didn't fuck with it for the rest. Like I still have my Wii somewhere. Like I still have it somewhere in my room, but it's irrelevant.
I
Cause
pretty much
fuck.
I pretty much played Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda, and that's it.
Yeah, I played like
That's all I played.
played Super Smash Bros. And like Mario
That too.
Strikers soccer
Yeah.
game because I didn't even like soccer, but I was a fan of that game. That's all I used it for. But literally, I only played those games like 10 times because fuck the Wii. Like,
The Wii.
and that was the thing because when it came out, people wanted to have it because it was new. It was like nobody knew about it, or
That's it.
it was just crazy. Nintendo made so much fucking money. Like, whoa. But so I hope that's not the same thing with VR. I hope that VR establishes itself in like the market and makes it like an accessory that people actually want to have. I hope it doesn't fizzle out because that adds a lot to a game, and I think it will. But then again, it's like how the price point is always going to be an issue for people because not everybody is going to be able to plop down $600. You know,
Yeah.
like, so it's gonna be right now. It's I think for the first while, it's just gonna be people who are like the early adapt people like myself who love the new stuff and want to get their hands on the new stuff right away. The idiots who have money, and who
By
don't
the
give a
by the
shit.
time we're 40, like 40 years old,
Yeah,
we're gonna end up with like having like the Nerve gear.
yeah, exactly.
If any of you have watched fucking Sword Art Online, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you have, the Nerve gear is pretty much a headset, the virtual reality thing that literally taps into your brain.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't need any extra gear. It's just the headset.
Yeah, like,
That's what virtual reality is gonna become eventually. I'm pretty
yeah,
damn sure. There's no way they can't. They're not able to do that.
yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. I really hope that it becomes an established thing. I hope VR, just gets itself in there and stays, and people start developing for it, and I hope it becomes a really cool thing because that immersion is something that I've always looked for, and I feel like I'm somebody who can't sit. Like I like games as much as the next guy, but I cannot sit here and play the same fucking game for so long. But I think in terms of like when it comes to my racing games, like don't get me wrong, I love racing and I love driving, but there's sometimes where I'm just like, can this be over?
Right.
Like I'm tired. Like I'm just bored at this point, and I'm getting distracted by other things. So, but I think in terms of VR, if I'm doing it and like my eyes are being stimulated, that is a whole different. Like I will sit here all day and drive this car because I'm feeling, like I'm actually there. So I think that's gonna add a lot to gaming as a whole, especially on PC. Like I don't know how far you can go with consoles. I'm not sure, but I know on PC the possibility for VR is fucking endless.
All right. Um. So
All
that
right,
does it. Does it for that.
time for the weird and stupid shit. Yay! I like
Yeah.
this part. Mm,
Okay. So recently, me and James have tried or been playing this little game to see who will get like the most. How you'd say
Pretty much, we're just fucking with
most.
the dating sites because we're both
Yeah.
single, and it's
Exactly.
funny. Pretty much, we're just man, it's so fucking retarded. Oh my god.
I've tried dating
Ugh.
sites before. I've tried fucking two. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
only
think
ever tried to.
I've tried match and I've tried something else. I can't remember.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But
So
um, but yeah, those they're all bullshit. There's no
yeah,
way they
yeah,
don't give shit.
we pretty much were just like, let's just like, I was, I've been single for a little bit now, and I'm just like, I'm not really looking for anybody, but I want to see what's gonna happen. I want to see what this fucking online dating shit is. Like, let me explore this and see what the fuck. And boy, did I not. I was not expecting what the fuck I found. I
Yeah,
mean,
you're not prepared for
okay, so do you want to start with your kind of experience with it, and then because mine's a little bit longer.
Yeah, okay. So I tried. I think it was like after I got out of cooking school. Yeah, after I got out of cooking school, I tried trying. like tried out Match.com, and sure it finds you a lot of matches and stuff, but there's a lot of limitations that don't actually let you do anything about it. Like you can't contact these people. You can just look at their profiles. It's just nothing. Uh, you literally have to pay to like message them, wink them, or whatever. You know.
Wink
Then
them.
after I yeah I know that's a thing.
The fuck.
Then after I tried, god damn, I think it's Goose or something. I can't remember the name exactly, but it's pretty much the same shit, but without the specifications. Like was more like Match.com was more in detail than the other one. Uh, now me and James are trying out this fucking OK Cupid bullshit.
Oh my god.
I've gotten like maybe one or two notifications that like one message and couple visitors. James has gotten lots of bullshit, and he
Bro,
always.
my hotline bling every day. But did you get some fucking stupid like adult entertainment message or something?
What?
I remember you telling me something like somebody messaged you on OkCupid or whatever, and it was just
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. For me, it was like yeah, the person says hi. I am new to pink, or I'm looking like they can't spell either. I think that yeah, this person can't even fucking spell because the L is like a space away from looking. Um, for new friend, you want to text? My number is blank. Text me. I can send pics. I was like, okay, you're a fucking spammer for sure. Then this account got deleted apparently because it was like something, or just the user disabled their account.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sam fucking told me that, and when he told me, I could not hold myself because this shit was fucking funny. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, like I don't know if it's a reoccurring thing, but is that all you had or what?
That's the only message I forgot. So
Okay, so do I do mine now? Yeah.
yeah, do yours. Just
Okay. So pretty much we did two. We did OkCupid and Tinder, but my Tinder interactions have been normally pretty normal, but my general thing with online dating is like I don't like it. It doesn't work for me. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna meet the next person I date online. You know, like, this is
right,
not where like I just feel awkward with it, like because I'm just talking to this complete stranger that I feel like if I'm gonna talk to a stranger that I haven't known before, which normally I'm lucky enough to where I go to college, I don't always approach the girls, and most of the time they approach me. I'm not I'm not looking to date nobody or anything like that. I'm not fucking with anybody still, but like they approach me, and like I feel so much more comfortable in those situations being approached by girls because it's like a face to face interaction, like they're real, kind of thing.
right,
Like
right,
I don't have to worry about that, and I just feel more comfortable talking to an actual person, and I can see you. Like
right.
you never know, you get fucking catfished or what, and like I just don't feel like it's natural.
What kind of
Like
expression is that? Catfished.
I don't know. There's a show on MTV where people, you know what catfishing means?
No.
I just had a fucking stroke. It means it means like
You got
when
screwed
somebody,
over?
yeah, pretty much like okay, say
Okay.
like there's this dude who like posts like a picture of like he's really buff as shit, and then you meet him in person and he's like this skinny
Oh, okay, okay,
little
okay. Yeah,
fucker. That's
I
what
get it.
catfishing is, and like or
Okay.
a lot of times it's like somebody will just go on like Facebook, take a random person's profile picture and post it and like act like them and shit. Like
Yeah.
it gets really fucked up, like some people do,
Yeah,
and it's like
I never really learned these fucking sayings because
I
I
so
never,
fucked up.
I don't like, fuck, like when the dudes from work like told me like what the fuck, what was he saying? He says like these fucking weird expressions. It's like bleed the lizard, which means taking a piss, or papa
Yeah, yeah,
squat. Like
yeah, yeah.
I'm not to say that because papa squat means something entirely different. But just sit down, have a seat.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but yeah. So I'm always like, I feel like, and it just in person, like I'll just like if I find you attractive, probably I'll just go up to you and say what's up. But online is like, it just takes that away. It just takes that like I don't know really.
All the human interaction, you mean?
Yeah, I'm not all about like status and shit, but I don't really like if I get with somebody, I don't want to be like, yeah, I met her on Tinder, bro. Yeah, bro. Like I don't want to be that. Like I want to be like I met her in a coffee shop or like she came up to me in like school. Or I get like I want it to be like that. Like I don't want to be like I met her on fucking Tinder. And
Right.
like I don't know. I don't feel like ugh. I don't like. But anyways, I had an experience with OkCupid. And God damn it, I regret like I signed up for this shit. And my hotline like I keep it because it's funny as shit to see what kind of oh my god. But I get messages almost every day from people I am not attracted to, from people I am a little bit afraid of. But this was one mother.
Afraid?
Yeah, there was this one day I was just like, okay, I'm gonna see what's gonna go down if I do this here.
Okay, yeah.
Like so I was just like I was talking to this girl. I found her like a little bit attractive, but I was still like, I'm not doing shit with this bitch. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, but let's see what happens. Just for the sake of this, probably gonna make a good story. Sure enough, it fucking did. So she was messaging me. She said hi, and I was like, oh hi, and then I was like, look, like just to see what would happen if she would actually do it. I was like, look, I don't have time to be on this shit. So like, if you want to text me, here's my number. So I gave her my number. I didn't think she was gonna do it. About 10 minutes later, I get a fucking thing that's she just says hey, and I'm just like, oh hi, and she's like, and then this immediately pisses me off, and I'm probably not the only one. It says she goes how, and then she writes R space U, not the word, just the fucking stupid letter.
Like,
Hello,
you
this is
speak English?
2016, motherfucker. Like, come on. Like, immediate, I was just like, oh god. Like, oh no. There's like literally three texts, so, and I have them still, and I was like, I put LOL at the beginning of my message because I wanted her, I was kind of hinting at the fact that I was like, you're fucking
This is a
stupid.
joke.
Yeah, like, okay. And I was like, not bad, you. And she's like, and then she says, not bad, relaxing, home.
What
Yep.
the fuck?
At this point, I was just like, nope, you can't even spell, bruh. No, 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 no. Like, if you keep texting me, I'm probably gonna block you. So I just like do one of those things where you just kind of end the conversation. I was like, oh yeah, cool, same here. Where there's like nothing that she can really say. Like, it's either I'd have to ask another question, but I was just like, fuck that. No, like you can't spell. We can't have I to give her the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt. I don't think she spoke English all that well. I don't think like fucking Quebec and shit and fucking
Right.
the French.
Maybe
Like, I
it's
I
maybe it's
don't
a French
think
person, yeah.
yeah. I That's the impression I got, but I was just like I don't
Right.
even know why you bothered texting me. I don't even know why I did it, but I'm not gonna do it again unless like this girl is drop dead and she's real. Also another thing. She has to be real, but but I haven't done it on Tinder. I've had a couple like matches and a talk, but
Really?
nothing. Yeah, I mean nothing that like I would want to meet up with because I'm not really like literally went on these things to see what would happen. I
Right.
saw what would happen. Didn't really enjoy what would happen. Probably won't touch it too much. I'll check it every once in a while and fuck around with it still because it's fun. And it's
Right.
when you're bored, you're just like, I wonder what kind of trouble I can get into. Like you're just like, so if I need another story for this, I'll do it again.
Right.
But
Okay.
that's stay away from online dating. I mean, Jesus, if that's your only option, I mean, I don't judge you, but if
Good luck.
just just go up to that girl in the coffee shop or that cashier and just say hello because the worst thing she's gonna tell you is no. I mean, and it's gonna happen.
Yep.
No matter what you do, you're gonna get curved. I get curved all the time. I have to curve sometimes, and just the way it goes. Like not everybody you meet is gonna like you, and it's fine. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. So just try. I mean, like I said, if online dating is your only option, then all the more power to you. I hope you find whatever the fuck you're looking for.
Pretty much like how online dating should work. I mean, these dating sites are probably doing it all wrong too. Because it's really not like you just meet up with this person, go on a date, and then decide that oh you're perfect for each other and you marry each other. You know?
Or you just bang and then leave the next
Yeah,
day.
that's it. It should be more like um you find like people, you get friends, and then you like become great friends, and then like go out or something. You know?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
become friends before you become like dating spouses or whatever you want to
Yeah,
do.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. When it comes to that, it's like, I've been in relationships where I've been friends with a girl for like a long time, and then I started going out with her. A lot of the like people are like, "Oh, I don't want to do it, even though I have feelings." But it's like, if you both feel the same way, then there's no reason why you shouldn't. Because I can tell, I'll be the first one to tell you that, you know, I had a friend that, and I really hope she doesn't watch this, but I doubt she will. But I had a friend that I knew since I was, I don't know, 10, 11 years old, and I dated her when I was in high school, beginning of high school, for like 9 months. It ended
Right.
badly, but we're still like on good terms now. Like we're friends on Facebook and shit. Like we fine. Like if we see each other in public, we can have a conversation still because we were friends before. We don't talk as much as we used to. You do lose that, but you're still on good terms. And I don't talk to her now just because she has a boyfriend, and I don't really like getting involved with that kind of stuff. I don't like to cause drama in other people's lives because I don't like it when it's done to me. But when
Right.
you're really good friends with somebody first, your relationship just I find the people who they say you have to marry your best friend.
Right.
You gotta find that. You gotta find the person who A makes you better and B is your best friend and knows all your secrets and you're comfortable around and shit. A lot of people go into a relationship and just stay there because they're like, uh I don't like to always go back to this, but like on Tumblr and shit with my ex, it's like people will tell me like, oh, she's afraid that she can't come back to me, so she stays with him. I'm like, my response to that every time is, no, she can't come back to me. But if she's unhappy there, why? Why do you stay? Like, that's so stupid. Why you don't have to do that to yourself? Like, do what makes you happy, be with who makes you happy, because you're not living if you're just fucking going with emotions and doing it because you don't want to be alone. There's nothing wrong with it. Trust
Right.
me, there's nothing wrong with being single. There's nothing wrong with being alone. I'd rather be alone than be with the wrong person
Right.
every day. Well, yeah. What else? Do you have anything else to add or no?
Uh, no, but that's pretty much how I'm gonna find my relationship
Yeah.
is by being friends before I
Does she
you know
watch? Do you think she's gonna watch, Sam? Can you
who.
talk about it or?
Oh, you know what? I got 9 subscribers. I highly doubt anyone's gonna watch this.
I mean,
You have 21, but you tell who fucking watches this
yeah.
stuff.
I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to talk about it if you think she's gonna. But
You
we
know
could say
what?
we could say
No one
that
can.
for
No one
next
can.
week.
No one can really tell.
Yeah.
No one can
Say
really tell.
say
So
we'll
just
save it for next week. We'll save it for next week because we've
yeah,
already
okay. We'll
been.
save it for next week.
I've ranted so much about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're already down to like 37 minutes, so let's just
We'll
carry on to
save
next week.
Sam's situation for next week. It's pretty interesting.
Oh fuck! You just gave me the feeling now. Good job.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Um.
move.
Okay. So do you want to do the? Well, this is like a really big choice, so you can either talk about the channel stuff or the other thing.
What's the other thing?
The thing, the hacker guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, We'll talk about the channel stuff first. I don't think we need to
Okay.
spend too long on that. Okay. So we pretty much wanted to. I think this is a good place to do it. Discuss kind of at least my goal and Sam's goal with individual channels. I guess my goal is not like I don't care if I make money. I don't care if I get 500 subscribers. I don't care if I stay at 21. I don't fucking give a shit. This is just a hobby. It's something I do. Like I really doing this is something I really enjoy. Just sitting here and talking is complete. Like, I'll do this all day.
We do
Like
this every day, anyways.
yeah, exactly. We literally do this every day anyways. We just fucking chill. But like that's like just for me it's just to reach as many people as I can, to if I can help somebody, whether it be with like a life thing, a relationship thing, if I can get somebody to do what they want to do in life and go after that, because YouTube has been something I've always wanted to do and I've always been hesitant until like a while ago where I was just like, fuck it, I want to do it. I have the equipment or the basic stuff to do it. I'm just gonna do it, and I just did it, and I've been having fun with it so far, and I don't care where it goes. If I happen to get 1 million subscribers, awesome. If I happen to stay at 50 or 21 or whatever, that's fine too. I just appreciate the people who do watch. I'm surprised one of my videos even hit over 1,000 views. That to me, that's fucking insane. I never expected that. I would never have asked for that either. So, I just having fun. Like I'm just doing it just to do it, just because it's fun to do.
I mean, we've talked about like our channel stuff like a lot recently,
Yeah,
and like one of my like suggestions was to James, since like he literally can't do videos every day because he's got lots of schoolwork still,
yeah. And I'm
and
not home sometimes, and I fuck around and do
that's
stupid
it.
shit. Like I'm in college, so I'm trying to live kind of. I'm only in college for a year, so I want to get kind of the experience. It's not that good, but anyway.
um, but like me, I just work all the time, but I could still do a lot of videos because I'm a fucking night hawk. So,
Yeah,
uh, my suggestion to James was like we combine our efforts and just like I do like his um I do like games that he wouldn't normally do, like
yeah.
adventure stuff, since he does a lot of the cars and FPS games, I guess you could
Yeah,
call it.
that will definitely, like, I can tell you right now, like where I am with that is like that will definitely happen if I grow a lot more. Like if things really start to pick up, then I'm gonna need a second
You're
person because I don't have
yeah,
right now I'm at 21, like, you know, like let's see where I can get it to go, because when I uploaded every day or every couple of days, it went well. So if I start to grow, if I start to pick up, then I'm gonna need somebody else, and there's no doubt. So we will do that. But then again, it's always like I'm always doing stuff with Sam. So if
yeah.
if
Most
I
of it is
grow,
co-op stuff. So
yeah, if so, the thing is, like, we're really gonna have to see where it goes, within the next couple of months or within the next year or whatever, and just see what happens with it. Because if I grow and I start to get bigger, or even if he grows somehow and starts to get bigger, we'll most likely take each other. We'll both the channels will grow equally, and we'll just share that fan base. That's what I'm
that's it.
trying to do. We'll both have the same community, so it's either one of us goes really well and the other one joins, or we just both take each other. I take Sam with me or whatever. We're just both going to be involved in the same community, and
Yeah,
probably get other people involved as well. Like I know a couple people who want to get in. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. I appreciate the support I get now on Tumblr, but Tumblr for me. I have a Tumblr community and I have a YouTube community. There's few people who are actually from the YouTube scene who are in Tumblr, and people on
yeah.
Tumblr don't give a fuck about anything. I'll tell you that much. They don't care. If you got a YouTube, they look at your video, they won't subscribe. They don't give a shit. But yeah.
Do you wanna like put like a limit? Like if you get to a certain amount of subscribers, you wanna like combine forces or something?
No, I don't know.
We'll
We'll
figure that
just
out. We'll figure
Yeah,
that out later.
we'll just see. You guys will know when it happens, because we'll probably do like an announcement video or something, because we'll be big enough to do that. But
Yeah.
if we get that big, like, I don't know. But I do have a feeling that if I take off, then I'm gonna take Sam with me. Like, he's gonna get, because he's in like almost every one of the descriptions, and like he's in almost every one of my videos. So like we pretty much, we're gonna share an audience, and that's kind of what I'm going for.
Yeah, we'll be the next Smosh or something.
Yeah, like we don't have to be on one channel. We can have individual channels and individual things, but we will do it like videos together all the time. And like, if it comes to it, we'll probably be seen a lot in the same place. Like, if we ever start going to events and stuff and
Yeah.
meeting people or whatever the fuck, then we probably will be in the same spot all the time. Like, it's either going to be one channel or two channels doing kind of the same thing, but always are, doing stuff together all the time. So yeah.
Right. Um, as for my kind of side of the channel stuff, I'm going to be starting new projects. Like, I won't. I'll still do well, for the 9 subscribers that are watching me. That actually the 8th, since I'm not including James. Uh,
Hey.
I'm going to try and do some cooking stuff since I am a cook, and whatever I make is goddamn delicious. Like not by my end, but like how other people react to my food. I'm also going to. I'm just gonna record a bunch of stuff, a bunch of games I play, even games I don't usually record, and I'm just gonna like collaborate together, put some music to it, and see how that goes. Just like a collaboration video of all my stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause I got
exactly.
way too much. I got way too much footage on my fucking computer, and I haven't used it yet. Yeah, that's pretty much it for mine.
Yeah, all right. So there we go. We've got our
there,
that
that's
that we pretty much figured that was this was a good time to kind of put it out there. And
yeah,
so to everybody who's who's if you watched the last podcast, thank you so much. If you're watching this one still, thank you so much. It means more than you know. We're just two guys from fucking Canada who are just fucking around on the internet. So I mean, if you guys like what we do, we appreciate it so much.
yeah. Thanks to the. Hold on, let me check.
Gonna shout somebody out right now.
Wait, wait. Uh, Thanks to the 11 people who actually watch this podcast,
Yes.
or the 11 people on James's channel and the 8 people on mine. The 10.
Yes.
That's yeah.
Thank y'all for listening to us talk about bullshit.
We should
Hopefully.
actually, now that I look at it, we should probably do another one of those would you rather things.
Yeah, I get 23 views on that one.
Yeah.
Fuck that
Um.
doesn't. 23,000 would be nice. Okay.
Okay. Let's move on.
Before I
So
start yelling.
so tell me about this hacker. This guy that's like hacking credit cards. You're.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know, because like colleges have like these websites or whatever where you do like anonymous stuff, and it's been around, um, and I've seen it like on Facebook and stories like that. With these people would, like I'm sure you've all seen like the little fucking what do they call those things? I don't know what they call them. Like those things that you pay debit cards with or whatever, and they're wireless.
They're like they're scanners, I think.
Yeah, yeah. And okay, so pretty much we live in a world now where like everybody has that tap shit.
That the tap credit card with
I
the
know
chip in it.
my credit card has it. My debit card doesn't.
No, I
My
think only
bank is
credit
really
cards have it.
yeah. So
Because debit cards are kind of like
so
right
pretty
access.
much there was this thing going around with this picture. There's a picture I saw on Facebook, and it was this guy who was standing in like a bus thing who had the thing in his hand. So pretty much all these people have to do is charge. I think like there's a detection limit on the tap things or what. There's a because I think you can for anything less than $30 you can use your tap thing. For anything over that you have to pay. At least for most people, I think there's a limit you can set.
Yeah, no, there is a limit because I know that I tried using the tap thing once to buy something worth $60 and it didn't work. I had to like use my code
Okay, yeah. So
or the
all he
cashier
has,
too. I
so
don't know.
all this person has to do is type in like a transaction of $30 on his little wireless dick thing, and pretty much if he sees like I guess the bulge in your ass or women just kind of feel around their purse at like kind of the outside, all he has to do with that tap thing is kind of put it near you, and there you go. You just bought nothing. You just bought nothing, and it's worth $30. And this guy just he either stole. He can do one of two things. He can steal your credit card information, or he can just charge you $30, and
That's
he
a
can't
real
do
thing.
shit. Yeah, that's a real thing. Like
But
you know,
I think 2 years ago they did a news interview on CTV about that,
yeah.
and this guy was a tech dude. Like he knew what was going on and how this shit is happening. So he kind of like replicated it and went to a super mall or super mall, a shopping mall, and he just like walked by some people and then told them like told them like what he just did.
Thanks for your
Just so
purchase,
just
bitch.
well, no, he didn't purchase anything, but
No, no.
he literally just like swiped back behind them with like his pad thing or whatever, and then told the person like, "Oh, this is your credit card information, isn't it?" And yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
pretty much told them like, "This is dangerous. This is why these new chip ones are kind of dangerous
yeah.
in a
The
sense
dangerous and
because like they can literally just take all your credit card information."
yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
I don't know about like. I don't know about. No, I don't think they can use. They can't use pin codes. Like they can't get your like pin code
No,
and
no, they can't get
like
your pin
grab it.
code, but
But
they can get
like
your information.
they can literally take because some hotels now have like those card things that you put in the door.
Yeah,
You can literally take those cards and use them like to replicate your credit card.
yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, it's really dangerous. It's like people now all you need is like a little machine. You just go behind somebody's back pocket, and you just got $30 off them. You do that a couple hundred times in a day in a really populated area. You're a rich man. honestly.
Yeah,
Like, you got a lot of money. Like the
money.
this is a business and it's fucking disgusting. I've heard of people now which you know it's gonna be a thing where there's like these. I guess it's like metal or some sort of. It's an infusion within the wallet, and it's just gonna be a standard eventually where those things can't scan through wallets.
Right.
There's special wallets for that I know a lot of people who actually carry them because they're like, fuck no. Like people in our area, around my college, around a bunch of other people's colleges are doing it. That's you don't want to get your fucking money stolen and you don't want to get your identity stolen. It's like it's some bad news.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just kind of a story I saw on Facebook and there wasn't much else to talk about, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Talk about that bullshit. So how long have we been going for? I think we're good.
We're at 50.
Yeah, all right. I think we're good. I gotta have to
That
get
should be
some.
good.
Yeah, all right. So that is gonna do it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to the bullshit. I hope you guys try online dating for yourself. No, don't do that. It's a bad idea. Only, only if you feel like you have to. Let us know what you think about Far Cry Primal. Let us know if you actually bought that shit. Want to know? You know, general opinions, topics like the usual shit. If you see anything you want to hear us talk about, go ahead and leave a comment. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm done talking.
Yeah,
I've pretty much
after
wasted
this.
all the energy I had just doing this.
Yeah, you had a lot. You had a lot of caffeine in you.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
I want to yell, but I'm not gonna do it here.
Okay, so that will do it for this video, guys.
Yep, we will see you next week or on another video on either one of our channels. So yeah, everything's in the description like it always is. That's gonna do it.
Yeah,
Peace.
we'll probably do a podcast before Division or something. So
Yeah. Bye.
bye.